God damn it. Hey, I'm at like 3 hearts. You didn't hit me, but I was like at 3 hearts beforehand, so...
What? You see, I didn't hit you and still you fell off.
On purpose, though.
It's magic.
Just in the very background of where Mango's looking, you can see all of them placing sand like ants.
Yeah.
And one of them just dropped sand off of the, Stop dropping sand off of the thing, dude. I mean, unless it's landing on something, but if it's not, that's kind of bad.
It's landing on something.
Alright.
I don't know what, though.
Something. So basically blockpusersormet.
Well, if the pushers crash or whatever, we know who to blame.
What the hell? Apparently, Masa, if you have fast placement mode on, and you look at multiple blocks while pressing right click with fireworks, it uses a firework on every single one of them.
Yeah, also if you're flying. Oh, well, that's at least in the old thing. I think mine is not updated.
No, Ragu, fast placement mode. So
Yeah.
Fast placement.
A fast right click or whatever.
Fast placement, not fast.
Yeah.
Fast right click would use the rockets, of course, because it's fast right click. But fast placement doesn't. That's why it's.
Not if you have it blacklisted.
Yeah, of course, but I mean, normally it would.
I don't remember if I check for item blocks. But the annoying part is that in 1.12 there are also some non-item blocks that still basically place blocks when you use the item.
Oh, really? Item frame, I guess.
For example, redstone dust is just an item.
Right.
And also repeaters are not item blocks, they're item block special, which is of course different.
What?
So it's a huge freaking mess. Luckily, that was all rewritten and cleaned up in 1.13.
Item block
they're
special.
actually... Yeah.
Yeah, MCP names don't always make sense.
Still better than obfuscated
For fast block placement, how can you change the mode?
I think
set 1 to something.
Set 1. Set to Z. of sand. The thing is done, basically. Then another melon layer, another sand layer, or a couple. Anyone got melons?
Nope.
I don't have either.
Why do you still
There's
build
melons
that?
in the bottom of one of the witch farms.
I think the melon stuff is only worth it if you have the time in between.
No, we
probably
can
is-
press just.
Probably,
It's still quite a bit easier.
probably should start working on the witch farms. Somebody apparently threw 2 stacks of shulker boxes down. From the center.
So it's pushing down the third layer right now, right?
Yep, almost finished.
Nice.
And I'm back.
You can take a split for third layer.
Alright.
It's really cool, like, probably watching this
That's
thing like,
Tweaker.
that we're doing from like outside, because we're all going like in the same projects all the time. So when we all go to the center, we all like come at the same time and also leave approximately at the same. Like
So the
large
shulker box view in my case is from Tweaker, but it's also in useful mode. And I guess originally from Quark.
Oh.
Thanks, Ragu.
Music stopped again? What? YouTube.
Maybe it's your own fault.
Video pause, continue watching, yes. Okay, looks good.
Hey, what?
That one actually shot you over like quite a bit.
Yep, I was jumping in, like at the
Oh, so I hit you just the
yeah.
right second. What the fuck? Yeah.
Oops. Oh, you didn't set your spawn.
Nope.
Well, that's wise. Not setting your spawn and then starting to PvP. Rip.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had another Skyfall.
Yeah, Legfall.
Hmm.
I swear, it was a smooth landing.
This is so deadly here.
At the Skyfall.
Ragu, please never sing again.
Yes, yeah.
Ah. You know, that's actually pretty good.
I hope that landing is accepted as smooth. Yay. I have so many Elytra now in my inventory after dying twice.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Why so many witch farms? Basically boils down
Didn't set your spawn.
that multiple witch farms produce more items.
Yeah, 20 is more than 4. Basically.
Or is it? That's just
Fake
what they
news.
want you to believe.
The government who puts out water that turns the frogs.
The witch hut overlords. Trying to tell you something.
No, it's the big pharma. Ragu, most of your stuff is at the stone gen chest, except your weapons, and probably a lot of your fireworks because they stacked with mine.
Yeah, well, gonna take a while.
Ragu's bow stacks a bit the other way. Yours a lot.
Yeah, I keep his bow and sword and axe. Every time somebody kills Ragu, they have to
Masa,
take his
did you
bow and
grab
keep
the
it.
items from this witch farm here? Witch farm 1? I'm missing the glass from top.
No, I don't have the glass.
Who's got yellow glass for the...
I got the glass.
Whoever is placing that concrete here, there's no concrete there.
That's not what my schematic show.
SciCraft's currency idea.
Oh, I got
Post
it on
claim.
the wrong. Sorry.
SciCraft's currency idea. Bows claim from Ragu by combat.
I know,
can I get-
maybe we should actually stop at like 24 witch farms. Because that's what we already have piston bolts connection to. Like 2 more.
Maybe. If you get
Mm.
bored, you can always build another one.
Yeah. Okay, people still working on sand. Guess I'm gonna work on the inside of that storage. Be really careful to land that thing.
I just put the shulker boxes in there so we can drop
Okay.
the sand then.
Okay. Let's do that first. And we have approximately like 1 hour left to build the rest of the 2 witch farms. Is this doable?
Eh,
An hour?
Not sure how
Mhm.
far you are.
Seems doable.
Yeah, I guess we can drop the bottom layer here already of the sand.
Yeah, seems like it's done.
There's so much sand still.
Are the flying machines built?
I don't see that. No. Such a great idea to place the sand on top.
Or sand, I guess. Someone dropped the sand.
Huh? Okay, I think I have to restart my copy client, it's broken. Probably because I tried to create a server.
Somebody's invisible for me, Ragu. Yeah, that's not fair. You're invisible for me.
oh.
So do you have the redstone torches or anything for this?
Could
Which
you
farm
please
here?
stop? I don't have your
Yeah.
bow in my inventory.
Sorry, what?
Oh yeah,
Have
Mango,
David.
remember to restart your stream.
Do you need the torches?
Yeah,
Already did.
You're building, yeah.
Okay.
What?
Wait, what?
Now I had a bugged landing.
I'm getting your bow.
What do you need?
You know that, right?
You know that I will just
Materials for
kill
the
you
switch
even
farm.
more
Did you
then?
grab any?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't
for
matter.
the
I
Just
top
don't
place
have
them
any
down,
close in
or
mind.
so you need some torches and continue this build here.
Uh, most of this stuff I need for this bottom part as well. But I can give you half, I guess.
Ah, fuck! What the hell is wrong with this game?
Lots of things, I'd say.
You don't need all of that. I just wanted some torches so I can make the concrete wall. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Gibby, do you have his bow?
But I don't, or I will still keep on killing you. Quite easy.
Can I drop the sand?
Ragu, here's your
Wait a
armor.
sec, I'll check.
That's your.
I think so, yeah.
There's your bows.
Is the
Elytra.
stopping
And
obsidian is
keep the
not
rest.
there.
No, we don't
Just
need
gonna
it really,
stop
right?
it manually, yeah.
Yeah.
it's just facing the wrong way in the semantic.
And now give me back the rest of my stuff.
Wait a second, I'll put the. There's the bow sword.
Lag incoming.
Oh yeah! Frame time.
Oh!
Oh, the entity display of Mini-HUD is great. 11,600
Frames.
entities.
One simple trick to drop your FPS to 0 in Minecraft.
Literally
Drop your FPS with this flying machine.
Hey,
drop
random
your
guy.
FPS like this sand.
Drop it like it's sand.
Oh.
I uploaded a pic to voice to chat because I have the frame time plot open, so it's nice to see like how it spikes.
I mean, there's a lot of red, right?
Entity's still not even higher than my ping. Did you not place anything to stop it?
Should have placed something here, I guess. Got it.
Ragu, I forgot to give you fireworks. Oh yeah, there you got some. Nice. There's your fireworks back. I think that was yours.
Yet there's still a lot of other shit missing.
I mean, your bow and sword and invisibility potion. Yeah.
And other things. Potion is actually not even
Ooh, there's a stake back. There's a
yes,
stake
and a
also.
whole bunch of other things.
Like.
Oh, sword, ender chests.
Oh yeah, bow and sword.
Tragic
I'm
things
keeping,
happens
and
when you try to
here's
kill people and get
chests.
murdered. Now you're salty.
I'm not
Point is, I'm
giving.
not even trying to kill people normally, unless you do some bullshit like that.
Yeah, I mean, you started, so.
concrete color.
Seriously?
There's
Yeah,
also
The concrete nobody's gonna see has the wrong color.
yeah, I think it's a whole bunch of light blue concrete.
Yeah, we can put any concrete.
This level is white,
Sunshine.
but nobody's gonna see it because of the slabs above.
Did you place all the boxes yet?
No, a few.
There must
be
be a
honest-
box with hoppers somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't
here's
have
one.
any,
The
and I picked them up, so
this has
No
all
idea
the
where it
witch
is.
farm things.
yeah, I know where it is.
Oh, Doc's rating.
Oh wow.
Unofficial dog raid. What?
What's so unofficial about it? But thanks for the raid.
Ah, there are the hoppers. My god.
Thanks. Hey Raiders.
Welcome.
Come at the right time. We're, I think, maybe 2.5 hours away from finishing another double witcher perimeter. Currently building a witch farms while the stone gen is already running. Here around you can already see today's work. Made a complete perimeter again. And the stone gen at the bottom is currently running. It's actually the next split. This is the 4th double layer. Oh, Anno 1800. Interesting. I think I played one of the series as well at some point. I think it's actually the first 1602. So I still have to be careful that I don't place any blocks that could mess with the stone gen below. Yeah, the uptime is actually a lot more. We just restarted the stream, so I can upload it to YouTube actually. Because the max time is 12 hours, as far as I know.
For some reason, Twitch has this option to split it into 10-minute segments.
15-minute segments, but
15
yeah,
minutes,
that doesn't help much,
Doesn't
right?
really
I mean,
make sense.
don't
Since
need
YouTube
40
videos can
videos
be
on my-
longer than that since years.
You'd have SciCraft episodes for a whole year.
Yeah, man can watch it while he waits for it.
I'm still not caught up.
Now is your time. While the stone chat is running.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit confusing now.
Is the 4th layer pushed down yet?
Not yet. But yeah, we don't have much time left. I think we have 45 minutes to finish 2 witch farms pretty much for the top part.
Let's see what happens if I log back in.
Masa, don't build out yet. We need to drop the sand.
Yeah, I just realized.
We also need to do the nether part. Finish.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we really need to do that today.
Probably should, so we can actually call it finished.
Then maybe somebody should go over there and finish it.
Yeah, Jamin maybe, because bad connection.
What?
Maybe nether, if you have bad connection.
I can't really open up inventories or place anything.
Well,
Yeah,
I
only
mean,
here in the Nether it's fine. Memphis had the same issues.
it's probably due to packet spam and because
Ye-
you're not loading anything, then it's fine.
Let's see, /ping. So that's 400.
If you can get to the portal, then it's
Yeah.
fine.
Once in the Nether, you're fine.
Made it to the portal.
Nice. Then once you're there, it should be fine.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Need items in the hoppers.
Wait, I do not have slabs. What? Ghost items, I guess.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Oh boy, some of these
There's
already
no
have
flying
items in.
machine in this schematic here. Or the melons. Going on there.
Okay, so I need to sort out my inventory somehow.
No.
Yeah, somebody already started with items, and the problem is I have no idea how far they went.
King Fox said 1,400.
Yeah, I think like as long as the things are built, the items are in.
No, it's all completely built.
Yeah, I don't need the mangoes anymore, I guess. There's no more lava deaths, probably. Alright. I think that one is wrong. Supposed to... No, just to observers. What the hell?
3.
Oh, for real.
How many people died now in the last 20 minutes?
Mm,
Probably 6 or 7.
you have to chat log.
Rago twice.
Yeah, Ragu twice, Sky Rising.
I once. Method.
Oh, Ragu 3 times actually.
Maybe it would be a smart idea now to adjust your elytra
Yeah.
landings to be super careful.
You said 1400?
I think 14 or 17. That range.
Depending on where they started or stopped, I don't know. Because there's no items at 2200. So
Which items to discard? We can actually choose that. That's why we have the levers here. So if you don't want sticks anymore because the main storage is filled up, then we can just activate this. The hopper is blocked and everything goes to the item disposal. But currently we have 5 million storage capacity for each item. Still collect everything.
We should probably double that for redstone dust.
Yeah, we can always craft it into blocks before it
True.
runs. Actually, I already got everything to make the filters except the filtered materials. Should maybe do that in the end. Alright, let's continue with the hoppers.
okay, it might have been 3400.
I think he also said we need more hoppers. No, hoppers need to be placed still.
Okay.
No, all the hoppers are placed.
Why not control it from the main storage? Because it would be way too much effort. Because then we would need to send a signal to this place here somehow.
Yeah, build like probably over 20 kilometers of instant wire for that.
Over?
Why not just stand in the item stream?
Why? More like 100 kilometers.
Oh, true, yeah.
The fourth double layer is returning right now. It just finished posting.
Alright. Yeah, we got like half an hour now to finish this. Poof. Doesn't look good.
Only half an hour.
Yeah, we're not gonna beat last time.
So got some items still here in that chest. I don't know what I need of that. Yeah. What I need hoppers. Yeah. Really? Ah. Button. Yes, it should be good for the bottom part.
Did you bring any jump boost posters?
No. Didn't need them last time.
Just be nice for the witch farm building because then you can jump out of the like spawn floor. Sky, is this 1 or 2 witch shot?
2.
Oh, I might be trapped now in sand. How do I get out of? Hmm.
You get out of it by suffocating.
No, somebody left an open. Oh, not supposed to be open. Perfect.
Yeah, it's shifted over from
Mhm.
schematic.
Yay! Alright, I think the bottom part is finished so far. You might actually be able to do it. Still have time left.
Yeah, but the nether side is also not done.
German is working on it.
Yeah, but it's...
Doesn't mean it's done though.
There's
Really
not much
lagging
left.
For some reason.
Yeah, I just gotta put in the items. If the rest of the chunk loading isn't built, then
There's no argument to use golden carrots in the first place, so why should I now defend the stake against it?
Can someone with accurate block placement launch this flying machine here for me?
somebody log onto the
That's
server
true.
and push a button for me.
Golden carrots have too high saturation. Because you get already the full saturation from 2 of them.
Upgrade of normal server, yes. Okay, more lagging coming.
I wonder if I'm gonna be affected over here. Probably not.
Would be really stupid if the server sent you the entities from the overworld.
Yeah.
It's Mojang.
You're not gonna use them anyway.
Definitely
Mojang
affects the
is
TPS
smart enough
though,
to
and
do that
how
distinction.
quickly.
6.5. 5.4 TPS. OP.
Yeah, so I think in future perimeter streams,
looking
I'll
at
just
it,
work in the nether
120
while this
FPS.
gen's running.
Looking at it, nah. Oh, they're too far away for me to render. That's why I'm not getting them.
Yep, if you're at this widget, you won't render them at all.
I might have forgotten to stop the flying machine.
That's okay. Get it.
Just past 12 hours.
Yeah, this is kleine end server lag.
Seems to be calming down now, though. Somewhat.
Oh, did somebody remove the world editor completely yet? Yeah,
Yeah, we
Neil
did
did
it.
it. Oh, sweet.
Massa help too.
Okay, 12 hours reached. Hey, Neon Pickle.
G-Man, do you have item all the way where you are or not?
From the start to where I was,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm putting in items all the way.
but you didn't have any item in it.
What?
That's it. Because I just travel all the way and I found a shulker, but it's only to say that there is something. There was item in the dropper?
So you flew all the way to the end, I saw.
What are you
right?
doing?
I haven't been there yet.
Okay, the shulker was not
Why?
to mark something.
What am
It
I?
was just to say nothing.
Yeah.
I haven't been over there, so.
What's the problem, Mario?
You're like... What? Oh right, never mind. Nothing.
You're like, what? Never mind, okay. Don't
Yeah,
get
because
what you
I
mean,
thought there were supposed
Just
to be...
Oreo things.
I thought there were supposed to be trapdoors in the layer below as well, but no.
No, only the top one.
It's my favorite city in Germany. Yeah, since I lived in Munich for a while, and really liked it. Guess Munich. Okay, 3 people working on that. Guess that's fine.
Yep.
Do you like books? You know, kind of silly question. But yeah, I guess. I mean, I've never heard of anybody that doesn't like books. I mean, of course I like books.
I don't think
Mango
people.
AMA.
People
I
who
don't
can't
like
read
books.
probably don't like books.
Why would you not like books? I mean,
Probably can't read.
can't read. Okay.
I mean, I guess that's a reason.
I mean, really, who needs books when you have Fortnite, right?
True.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, can I help? Guess I can build the layer above to the witch farm. Wait, actually, I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, am I? Doesn't display it anymore. Oh, that's why. Favorite beverage?
Can you maybe shift all of them or none of them? Or no, QB?
OCD.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really great, right? I guess
mean,
it's
I
still gonna
just-
work, but yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally just like shifted some of them and then
How do I
he
do
asked
this
to
now?
leave the rest.
Just like
I
this.
know, right?
Oh, no. Other side. Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, the favorite beverage.
Oh.
Do you like beverages? I should
Yeah,
ask
that's
that.
it.
I would say, okay, this is one festival every year I go to with my bike, and they sell this really good. It's called Russen. Not sure if there's an English word for this. It's basically some Weiss beer with lemonade. It's really good. Always look forward to that every year.
So essentially, well, not sure if it would be Weissbier, but typically would be like a Radler here.
Just a Weiss beer, yeah.
Yeah.
And they do it really good. It's probably the combination of biking there, which makes you quite thirsty, and I actually
Well-
asked him why it tastes so good, and that they use some special technique also for the lemonade.
Fuck's
It's
sake.
so laggy right now.
Not looking for me. Servers at 20
Might
TPS.
be the schematic rendering for you.
Hmm.
Or Lightmatic.
No, it's much better than what it was.
Seriously, I need one more trapdoor.
No, it's actually quite.
It's,
And one more.
it's not
I don't
illegal
know,
German
man.
to mix beer with other things.
You just can't,
you
put
can't
it
sell
here
it as
anymore.
beer anymore. That's the whole thing.
It's usually quite common in Germany to drink a Radler or
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a very common thing.
Especially if you.
It's just you can't
Yeah.
call it beer if you put something else in than the basic ingredients.
You have to call it something like beer mix, right?
Yeah, even
Yeah.
then. Yeah, no, I think that actually works.
You mix the drink.
Methods would know all about it.
Yeah, he better did. But then again, when does methods know shit?
Getting rated by Architect Radim. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Wait, did anyone?
Enemy's
Did
not
anything
here.
sound like
or-
crunching? Yeah, enemy's not even here.
Yeah.
X, shame on you. Screwed up the counter. Well, but with 2 it's still way too low, so...
Is it okay if I place the blue blocks here, or does it annoy you building the bridge from below Oreo?
I think now when
Is
the
it okay if I
trapdoors are in,
place-
it should be.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
Okay.
just thinking what the hell is going on here because there's a dropper here. We don't have any droppers and there's only dispensers and it doesn't even need to be a dropper.
Someone needs to crunch for enemy. Yeah, I think I don't have any chips here.
I dropper.
All the items in though.
Anyone have power rails?
I just reached the end and I was going back.
Of course there needs to be a dropper
Why?
to make it
Just gonna double check.
Of course.
to transfer the signal. The one dropper, the dropper is powered by the observer.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
really
to
do
see
much
that-
else right now.
You got for.
You would
yeah,
use a
800.
rail, then the other rail
Yeah.
connects to that. It's quite annoying.
What?
You could use an activator, right?
And still connects.
Yeah, but it doesn't power the signal.
Yeah, but then the signal doesn't go from the torch to the rail because it connects to the other rail. Just drop it. It's fine.
Yeah,
Just
except
build it
there's
like it's in a
droppers the
schematic.
boxes.
Just build it.
Not like Francesco redesigning stuff when we're building from a schematic.
Just take that gravel and push it somewhere else.
So you can't use a trapdoor there because it would open, then it's no longer spawn proof. That's why the dropper.
Does anyone have a dropper? Because I don't want to go mining for cobblestone by hand because I don't have a seed, but I don't have
Yeah, I
any
got one.
that is in which- Could you place it?
Yep.
Because there were no droppers at the redstone chests, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, there are dispensers in there. I guess that's wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't have the slab, just dropper by chance. Would an open fence gate be spawn proof? No. We might actually just make it in time here. Yep, no hitbox. It has a
Neil and
hitbox,
I-
but no collision.
Neil and I are testing out the dropper line to see if there's anything wrong with it.
There's still a trapdoor.
Yeah, but I'm not
Trapdoor
on the
missing
main
here.
area.
Are you?
I don't have any trapdoors. Sky also didn't have any
Didn't you say
trapdoors.
you have one?
There's one missing.
Yeah, I had one.
Oh,
I said I had one.
there are 5 here.
Okay, good.
Oh yes, fence gates are spawnable if they're open. I mean, they don't
Great,
have
how
any
do I get
collision.
up now? Can you leave a gap in the roof, please? So I can
Yep.
get up.
There's a gap here.
Do we even have a flying machine up there
Oh, there's a gap.
to drop the sand again?
No, I don't think so.
This is a dumb idea. Put it up there. Okay, gotta do it again.
Is it a problem at the moment to load the main storage?
Yeah.
TP is
75 TPS.
that's true.
MSPT.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it will probably stay loaded, right?
Yeah, don't put anything in the main storage right now, Reg. I mean, why?
No, I don't mean putting in, but just grabbing a bunch of shulker boxes, basically.
for
Do it
what?
quick. It shouldn't be a big problem. Why?
Just gonna make some rockets.
Now? No.
Why the fuck not?
Because there are already a bunch.
Yeah, but we don't have that
I
many
mean,
left.
on one hand, causing the speedrun to be slower, and you're also not helping.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
so...
why. I mean,
Oh,
this is kind of
so-
sabotaging our goals.
Taking that seriously?
Yeah, of course.
Oh gosh.
Sky, there's also a row of trapdoors missing at the bottom layer.
True. But I only have 4. And we need 7.
God.
Are there any I mean, I have wood in my ender chest. I'm just gonna use that now. Oh, it's also so annoying that you can't really get in there because everything's 1.5 blocks high.
Yeah, use Elytra mode.
Yeah, it doesn't really work for me here.
I still have to place the slam as well.
Would it be possible to add something like a special block getting highlighted? For example, all upwards facing observers or all downwards facing observers highlighted. For
I think Vanilla Tweaks has something like that. Puts arrows on the side.
Yeah, with vanilla tricks you can easily spot it. That's why I'm doing right now.
yeah, okay.
I mean, there's also the vanilla texture that has the triangle on the side that you can see.
Yeah, right. Forgot about that. But
If the
you
triangle
can't.
points up, it's fine. Then if
Yeah,
it's
but
pointing
it's
down, it's wrong.
it's not on the side like in vanilla Twix.
Yeah. I don't have that texture, so.
Yeah, but it's quite useful. It's the same as signal strength and so on. It's thing you should have because yeah.
Yeah.
So is this done?
Oh, I found
No
the
idea,
observer.
everything's in the wrong state here.
Oh, I just found
Should
the
maybe
observer.
flip the redstone below.
Man, I just found the observer and my 40 notch apple. I can't believe it.
Nice.
It was pretty
Um,
close to the main
yeah,
area,
I dropped
I
it.
must say.
What was
I
wrong?
mean, there are probably
Someone
many more
placed it
mistakes.
wrong.
Right.
There are probably many more mistakes to come.
But we can test it. We know from oh, from 30.
Also,
Oh, I
That's
see
not
melons
exactly
raining
wrong.
down.
whatever this instant wire is, it's gonna be a problem in the future.
Do I have what?
Blue
Why?
concrete?
No.
If this instant wire is ever like activated, it's gonna lock the dropper here.
Lock the dropper.
Yeah.
How do you lock a dropper?
Because it's gonna be powered by the redstone dust on top of it.
Okay.
So the line has to be moved.
Okay, Jiman, I will try again and see.
Hang on. I'm making my way back down to the end.
It will mostly be me going because yeah. Well, don't think if there is mistake at the end. I didn't spot any when I was putting items in the dropper.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's time 12:20.
The instant dropper line is not instant at all.
No, it's
It's
not
like-
it's 100 meters or something.
Yeah, but the name is wrong. Should be
Oh yeah,
instant.
we are not done yet. Test race myself. Do you have it?
Petition to rename it to Very Fast Dropper Line.
Yeah, I
I
want
had
that.
I don't think there are any here.
RIP.
Should just name it
So
Instant Drop
annoying
Alliance.
when I'm standing on a Schalke box and someone opens it and my rotation changes because the server sends the rotation packet.
Have you sent anything yet?
Yeah, I already.
Okay.
It's gonna take a while.
The signal just arrived.
50
Okay.
seconds.
No
I
item.
guess no item. Okay, back to it. Think I will. Yeah, let's just run. It's if you can see the arrow and so on, just run to the middle and we'll meet and see.
Yeah.
I think there is many mistakes.
Yeah, the pushes are now going the last time. Stone Gen is almost finished.
Nice.
Whoever placed sand at the second witch farm at the top did it one layer too high. Because now we're missing the Swedish flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna break the observers here so it actually doesn't send the machine back even. Can continue now. What's the next thing? Play slime.
I would
Yeah,
wait
Finish
for
the
it to
witch
be
farm is
pushed
really
down.
important.
Yeah, finish witch farms and then
Hmm.
do the roof of them.
Sky, guess what? I'm also one short in trapdoors.
You're in
At
luck.
least I
I
have
made
mine.
8 and I have
At
1.
least I have more in a box.
No, I'm giving you mine.
Too late.
The Zag PC, the cobble prevents
Where's the
lag
opening?
because the
Can't
cobble
get in.
the cobble prevents spawn attempts, so the spawn attempts just quit instantly when they hit,
Supposed to be on the west side.
which means that the perimeter produces about 1 millisecond a tick per of lag instead of about 5 milliseconds a tick of lag, which is quite a big improvement. What the hell? Oh, never mind. IKEA logo. Anyone have a shovel? Yeah, Raku had one.
Okay, I'm actually think I'm gonna work on the portal and the ice stream.
Basically, the standard way to get new gear on this server is to kill someone else.
Cobble
Or
prevents
wait for
spawn
someone to
attempts.
kill himself and then just switch out gear that has worse durability. That's the cheeky move.
Sir DJ, Cobble prevents spawn attempts. Actually, slabs don't prevent spawn attempts. Cobble prevents them because it's a normal cube, and if a spawn attempt hits a normal cube, it aborts instantly. A slab, for example, isn't spawnable for different reasons. A mob just can't spawn on top of it. That's different than it just aborting, because if it hits the cobblestone, it means that it's trying to spawn inside it, which of course then it knows it can't and instantly aborts.
found
Yeah,
one
the
of our
slime
mistakes.
layer is a special thing.
We might as
So
well
the
keep
point
running
is-
the entire thing, just to make sure.
The point is, slime is considered transparent, at least in this version still. So it doesn't activate the next sub-chunk for spawning, which means as long as slime is the topmost block, nothing will spawn on top of it. But only if it's really the last block in the sub-chunk. And at the same time, slime is a normal cube, so inside the slime layer, it also cancels spawn attempts immediately. And
Yeah,
on
and
top, it's spawn-proof just for the reason that it's exactly at the sub-chunk border.
Yeah, and
We
like,
don't have anything above.
it's the only block with this property, that's why we use it.
Yeah.
Otherwise we would probably use some other block because slime is a pain in the ass for the renderer.
Yep. But for the server, it's the best thing to do. So. People are still
Launching
calling
the
for
second layer of
splits.
sand here.
I mean, there is a split, so.
I
Actually,
forgot to bring the materials for this one here.
Slime layer isn't finished. That one still needs to be done now.
I think I missed one because my apples are not here.
Mm.
Quickest perimeter, I think we're already pretty close to the optimum at the moment. Wouldn't be much faster.
I guess the quickest complete perimeter would be something like 7.5 hours or a bit lower than that maybe, if we did just the pre.
It could be a problem with the chunk loading, Neil.
No, because
Glass
the
is not a normal
signal
cube.
wouldn't travel then.
So glass
Oh.
wouldn't have the same spawn cancelling effect like cobble or slime.
Yep, glass isn't a normal cube.
A normal cube is basically anything that conducts redstone power. So that you can feed a bit of redstone dust in and take an output with a repeater from it. Or the other way around.
Sand is a normal cube, yes, but sand is also not transparent, so it doesn't work. Slime block is the only block in the game with those properties that we need. Technically,
And
we
sand is semi-renewable
On
since we
Topaz
simply
also
dupe it.
possible, but
Yeah.
Because there's
stupid.
just no reasonable way to get decent amounts of sand.
I still haven't spotted any mistakes from this end.
slime blocks are solid and transparent, yes, but those two are mutually exclusive. Transparent just means it doesn't block off light.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, glass basically only stops spawn attempts at the collision phase, basically when it actually tries to spawn in a mob and not when it tries to randomly select a position.
Yep.
Of course, if you can reduce all of these random calls and don't have them, that saves a hell lot of time.
Yeah, and performance in turn.
Damn it.
It's actually interesting that the spawn attempts take so freaking much CPU time.
Every tick in a ton of chunks.
Yeah,
Uh,
Is
Actually,
it per chunk? Yeah, it should be, of course. But still, there's a couple hundred chunks. Need to think about what's a typical overhead of an RNG. Seriously, they must be
it's-
using some really inefficient RNG or
It's one
PRNG.
multiplication, an addition, and a mask per random next call.
Is that exactly the thing they're doing?
Yeah, the Java Java util random.
Okay, sounds pretty. And when I'm thinking about some other RNGs I sometimes have to use, I'm not entirely sure about the implementation.
It adds 11.
Like a typical random call is order nanoseconds, even on fairly old CPUs.
That's
Like a couple 10 nanoseconds, so
It's 4
I
nanoseconds.
don't think it's the random calls that make it like.
yeah, no, random calls are usually quite well, sort of expensive. Maybe there's
Well, I
also
mean-
some stupid block checks that might be more expensive.
Oh yeah, the block checks are probably the one because it has like checked block state.
Yeah, that
yeah,
might be the.
a lot of get block state. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay, then that's the bad guy for sure.
yeah, that's from system memory because you can't cache the chunk.
Yeah. Ugh.
Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
really nasty.
manually cache it to not to multi-layered pointers.
Yeah,
But
but
Minecraft doesn't
realistically, that doesn't quite.
do that. Theo's cache does that a bit and improves a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's also one reason why the performance scaling is so insane with the like higher frequency RAM.
Yeah.
Like I could run the Mesa query easily at 20 TPS, like without any problems, like 40 MSPT or something, when I had my RAM at 42. $4,200 CL14, that is. For those who know what that means.
Actually, Mango and myself were both still paying for one of the servers each. And currently we're using one of Masa's servers, so there's multiple people contributing.
Okay, just need some concrete real quick. Right one.
Done.
Yeah, and running this on your own computer or something is a really bad idea. You want a proper hoster.
Nah, you can't
Well,
preload.
The current
stuff in
host is
Java.
at Masa's parents' living room.
Yeah, okay, I mean that's a special thing. No, but normally our servers, it's a different thing.
It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
a dedicated server, so
Also, Stanley Dodds, I meant to respond earlier, but in general, like, transparency and solidity have nothing to do with each other. Neither does transparency and whether a block
Yeah.
conducts.
It just
redstone
happens so that most transparent blocks don't transmit redstone signals, but
Yep.
that's really just a coincidence in some sense.
Yep.
Stone gen completely done.
Yep. Can be removed. Which jumps need to be built at the bottom part?
I'm
Slime
gonna
layer.
remove
And then we're done.
I'm gonna remove the melons, like the random melon.
G-Man, I'm running some tested, so each time you encounter a glass, it's me.
Sorry?
I see the signal.
Yeah, because I'm testing. I remove an observer and put some glass and test if the item is at that point. If it's at that point, everything before is fine. Everything after is not fine. And so on. I progressed like that. It's easier when just checking manually.
Did you find your apples?
Still not.
Yeah, I said test maybe with something else than 40 notch apples.
It's not like it's.
I mean that just make sure that he gets it correct in the end.
Yep.
Motivation.
I mean, even better would be to put your ally train.
Yeah, or your inventory.
Yeah, but then you couldn't like put extra items in.
Even worse, put in all your rockets. Then you have your elytra, you just can't fly back. Unless of course you're smart and you keep extras in an ender chest.
Yeah, but who really is smart here?
Hmm.
Alright. It's done, now let's hook it up.
Nice.
Come on guys, let's hurry up now.
Nice.
80 minutes
Yeah.
for the 14 hours.
Yeah. Stone gen removal, right?
And slime layer building. And finishing witch forms.
Yep.
And I don't know, is German still in the nether? How's that looking?
Mango.
Yeah, I'm still in another.
Think
Neil and I are testing out the dropper line,
Okay.
fixing
it would
flaws
be
in it.
smart to use a TNT duper for that thing. For the cobble block.
What the hell?
No, it's not smart to use TNT. I did last time. Bad idea.
No lag and I still died.
But you can use a TNT duper, but if you remove the water with sponges first.
We just removed the lava. Right.
Okay, this would actually suck if one of the observers is in the wrong state. Well,
I mean, at least you don't have to check 5.6 thousand of them.
there we go.
Because at least one observer in the dropper line's messed up.
Yeah, but G-Man, don't worry, I got it. You can do something else. My method is 100 times faster than any manual method, I think.
Yeah, I've walked along all the way to 2400. I haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, but me neither, and that's
research.
it. That's why I think it's in.
Dude, calm down.
Are you sure it's not one of the droppers that's facing the wrong way?
Methods.
Could be, I mean,
My method can spot that, so where is No issue. Just need some time.
You just send netherrack.
I send a different item every time I power the line, and I block the line every I don't know, 100, 200 blocks depending on where I am. And if the item reach, then I can assume everything before is correct and everything after have the flow. And if it's not, then I can go backwards and find. It's basically a dichotomy.
Yeah, it makes sense. You just tested at 3K, right?
Oh yeah, until 3K. That's okay. Yeah.
Why not just like do half of the thing at once? Always split it in two.
That's what I'm doing, but I already know where the flow is, and I am already splitting in like it's like 1/60th of the stolar length.
Almost died.
Well, in fact, Jiman, if you can stay at the main area and just put one item, don't know, put Neverac for example, every time I ask, that
Yep,
could
I
help
can do
a
that.
lot. Because I do a lot of just
Going back and forth, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna offer to stay at where you were leaving your markers or whatever, but
No, just stay as a manner. I will
yeah, I know,
tell you when.
but I didn't know where you left them, so that's why. I'll just stay here.
The instant we are pulsing added like 10 ms.
Mangoes are just a texture for notch apples. Enchanted golden apples.
Okay, can you send one item, please? Can you send one other item, please? Or the same, don't mind.
Oh, my mic was muted.
Okay, can you send one more item?
Alright, sending a powered rail.
Pressure plates change state every time the item goes, which isn't that nice. technically like slabs or something like that would be nice. Yeah, I guess stone plates would also work. Are they tiled these two?
Still not. Damn it. Let's put a marker here.
Yeah, trapdoors do run the spawning algorithm as well.
Okay, can you send one item?
Firework rocket.
You know he's getting low on items when he's sending fireworks.
Oh, found it. Thanks. So I know where the flow is now. It's like I don't know, 50 uppers to check.
Take a screenshot of it.
I don't need. I have markers everywhere.
Neil is the French guy.
Can you send one more item to be sure?
Yeah. Different item or just anything?
Anything. I don't really mind.
Powered rail. Going.
Nice. Only 20 to check. Think I can do it manually. Let's up it. Dang it. Which one can? Whoa, that's tricky. Can't see any default here. Let me put another mark. Okay, one more time. Oh, no, never mind. I just found it.
Alright. Everything is there.
It was an observer facing. I don't know how they put it, but it was the arrow was in the wrong direction. Don't know how someone can put something like that. Okay, I'm gonna go to a marker very far and test it again. So stay in the main area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, can you send one item, please?
I think I'm gonna take 5 more minutes here making the water streams, and I can help with something else. Does anybody need help with anything but
Well, there's
Moving
like
dungeon.
3/4 of the world eater left
Okay.
and no slime basically in place. I just started placing the slime because I like can't be asked to my piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so sub 14 is still possible. Yeah, Puma, 1 AM. But we're really on the home stretch. I think maybe 1 hour could be possible today to do it under 14.
You get the item deal?
No, I didn't. So send another item. And what is weird, I didn't get my apple still, so I don't know where they are.
guess I could do 2 layers, but I'm also going to build this. So.
Oh, that's so nice. The slime floor, if you place it 4 layers, like 4 slices at a time, it uses exactly 18 stacks of slime per,
Hmm.
which is quite nice.
Still didn't have it.
Is the
That's weird.
signal reaching them?
Yeah, the signal I got it, but still not. Man, there must be another flow.
That would make sense, yeah.
Okay, can you send one more item, please?
Minimum size perimeter would be 128 blocks radius circle.
Okay, got it. So now I know why is it.
Oh, the area's not completely sterilized. That's gonna be the white perimeter. Still all this nasty lava inside of the bedrock. So it's not perfect.
Sterilized.
One item.
Somehow I'm misplacing blocks and my ping is 5. Like misplacing blocks while at the exact same position completely randomly.
Just suck at the game. Ping doesn't change that.
Got it.
Yeah, I know, right? Carpet block. Carpet mod snap aim and also like the schematic Lightmatic plane placement is. What the hell? Do I keep missing these?
One more item, please. Got it.
Rip.
This was one for the counter. Doesn't even matter the death.
One item, please.
Those 20 seconds.
Most annoying part of that death, getting your inventory organized again.
Yeah, true.
One item. Damn. I can't find it. It's up my nest.
Neil, the apples probably went forward every time the dropper line was activated because the
No, because there was a flow, so they
Yeah, if
got
an observer
but-
was wrong, it
yeah,
wouldn't
there was a
activate again.
flaw, but the observer's strong
Yeah.
power droppers know.
I know. I just got an apple and the power line. So that means I know where the apple are.
Okay, nice.
So I'm not sure where all the people get the idea from that the 5 block per second machine is something new. This was released 3 months ago. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What the hell? Apparently somebody ripped off the idea or whatever. It's not new, it was done 3 months ago.
Okay. One item.
Some
Same, doesn't matter. One item. Found my apples.
Nice. Took quite a while.
Yep, but it was needed. There was multiple flow, like I spotted 5 in total with the testing and plus 2 with visual analysis. So yeah,
There will be
someone
more.
really messed up the thing.
There will be probably more, many more.
Sure.
Mango is covering the thing cobblestone because there it has it improves on lag, I think, and also like just general nice.
Did you send anything, Jiman?
yeah, when you found your apples, I threw one just because you said something.
Oh, so I didn't get it that time.
Although I threw that a while ago.
Can you resend an item, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, I mean, maybe somebody else showcased the idea, but don't. But why are people coming out to my stream and ask me about it? I mean, don't ask me about that. It's nothing new. I mean,
About 13 hours now.
I mean, the 5 blocks per second machine was shown the same day I showed my 4.615 blocks per second machine. I don't know if somebody makes a video about it today that I'm not even interested in it anymore. It's just showing what was already been known.
One item, please.
Yeah, there's also a reason why I can't name him in chat.
He who will not be named.
One item, please.
Alright, I think I'm gonna help methods removing stuff.
Found the error. It was this time. It was quite wrong. The one that takes the power line and puts the input to power the dropper. It was in the wrong direction.
Hmm.
I mean, there's generally 2 ways I can get somewhere on YouTube. Either you show your own stuff or to show somebody else's stuff. And make it look like you did it yourself.
Okay, I just move out really far. Can you send one item, please?
Yeah. Yeah, the stone gen's not gonna activate on accident, is it? Pull another Francesco.
Just
on this side,
remove
all
the
lava and
lava.
water is removed. On the other side, all pistons are removed, as far as I could tell.
Did you send an item?
I should have, yeah.
Didn't
I'm sending another one.
didn't see anything power, so
Sent
I
another
can,
one.
I can see the exact pace I'm placing blocks at from my lagometer from Optifine, from my frame time block. It spikes always when I place something.
oh, got them. So maybe the signal was lost or something. Don't know.
Does it break if the autosave hits at the wrong time?
Maybe because I was in the area
The
and I
perma is
moved.
off, right? So probably.
Oh, maybe, yeah. So, okay. I'm moving on to the next location, so this one
Yep.
was.
Standing by.
Hi, hi.
I think sub 14 hours is still doable.
Yeah, sure, we still have 55 minutes left. Looks really good. Maybe 40 minutes could actually be finished.
Can I have an item, please?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, these witch farms are the way to generate redstone. That's why we're building these. Yeah, we don't mine the redstone. We're not insane. I think.
Okay. One item, please.
They used to buy all of the redstone from villagers. Right?
I mean, a lot of it actually came from villagers, I think.
Yeah, and the TNT would also nicely blow up our blocks over there.
Got it.
Unless we now place water around
Sent
it
another
and
one?
whatnot, but at the point we don't save time anymore.
There was a lot of mistake at the beginning, but not a lot in the middle or near the end. It's quite...
That's Fox's building.
What?
Fox built that part, the other one was methods.
Only place droppers, mostly, and rails.
I placed all of the
Oh, right,
the observers that are messed up, so that's my bad. But
Can you resend the item? Because I didn't put the marker.
okay.
And I'm back.
Welcome back, Riku.
Back.
But yeah,
Oh, and since someone just asked for a use of sugar chat and suggested horse feeding, how's it going?
Or cake. Because cake are awesome.
I think a lot of the mistakes I made was waiting for Fox to place more rails. Because I was placing observers faster than he was placing.
Okay. All good to minus 1.2k.
Once this is done, I guess I can go back to the overworld and place slime blocks.
I think so, yeah. Okay, one item please.
Sent it.
With the bottom of the witch farms.
Somebody working on that. Yeah, somebody
I'm
needs to
working.
build the witch farms.
I'm working on one. It's almost done. Oh yeah, but the other one.
Got it. So to 500 is okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that as well. I mean, it's something not 10 people can work on it afterwards. But 10 people can play slime blocks.
I would just go all the way to the end at this point, Neil. I think it might be fine.
Yeah, it's only 1k I will do to the end. And you remove the dropper at the end.
Why would I need to remove the dropper?
To see the item that are coming from this line and not putting them in the storage.
No, those aren't connected yet.
Oh, that doesn't connect, right. Send one item, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't move the actual beacon block because it's a tile entity, but you can move the beacon base, of course, because it's not a tile piece. It's just iron blocks or emerald blocks or whatever.
You get it?
Still don't have any signal, so I'm waiting.
Okay.
Takes a while, so
Yeah.
not throwing.
I mean, for the full length, it almost takes a minute.
Still don't have a signal. Maybe a recent an item?
Yeah, let's add another one. Okay.
Wait. Oh, the slime layer goes below. Can somebody quickly fill up the area here under the witch farm, the slime?
Coming.
Okay.
Should have reached by now.
No, still not. Gonna go back and put a marker and see.
Hmm.
Yeah, slime blocks are really not a shortage for us. I mean, our slime farm is just crazy fast, so
Okay,
it doesn't
one
make sense
item,
to
please.
pick up stuff.
One item, please.
Sent it. Did one of the things get stuck in the wrong state? Somewhere? No, these don't get stuck, do they?
Got a signal. So,
Mhm.
But also right. So yeah, there was something wrong with the signal, I think.
That's not good. It was working before.
What made
There's
a
no
permaloader's
permaloader
off,
running
right?
in
So
this.
it's not 100% reliable
It's
right
not
now.
working.
Yeah, I got 3 signal, so the signal was just stuck for some.
Permaloader signals get unloaded.
You want to throw another one?
Okay, can you send one?
Just put like a double chest of items on a dropper there.
It will be the final test, but one it's okay. It's only like in 10 try we get one wrong, and you know it because the signal doesn't run. So
Rango could also have filled the bottom of that part with concrete.
Can you
Doesn't
put a stack of item in the chest?
Sure.
Neil is the French guy.
Why? Why do you need
Uh,
to know the French guy?
Somebody's
But
asking in
I-
chat. Second,
Yeah, but I'm not on the server, I'm on the Patreon. So that's the same.
Well, yeah, but I mean, on the voice chat, you.
My accent is very Frenchy, I guess.
I believe Manny is French, isn't he?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mane is French too.
He also has a French accent, but not that thick.
Okay, all the items are gone.
Okay, receiving them.
Nice. So it's just unloading, I guess.
Yeah, it was a loading issue.
Who's the French man? I guess that was already answered. Benil.
Always the same question.
Dude, who's the French guy?
What's that flare that Rickety Cat has?
Okay, I got, I think all the right, but I'm not sure. Can
I
you
said 64.
send? Yeah, can you resend one stack because the signal is done, so I can
I'll send a
confirm.
different item this time.
Yeah, different items.
We have 60 million netherrack, not 60 million quartz. We only had 500,000 quartz, but now we don't anymore.
I'm gonna send 64 concrete.
Perfect. I don't have that in my inventory.
60 million quartz would be pretty awesome to have.
Yep. Rickety, I'm pretty sure I'm right about that.
People are designing quarries now that don't require preparation, right? Except for maybe some top clearance.
Do you know? But the top clearance and that one is insane.
So not very suitable for the nether.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
Yay. Perfect. I even got a ghost block again. I just thought of it would be one block short of placing a
Last
few
piece of
hundred
the puzzle.
blocks. Then I still had a ghost stack in my inventory.
Nice.
Would be nice if they made a new mob in the nether that dropped quartz.
Wandering
Really?
nether villager.
Shouldn't they get... Why not add a trader that could come by every 10 hours?
That's what I'm saying.
Sell you 4 pieces. Wouldn't that be
4
enough?
pieces. Only blocks. Only blocks.
Yeah, 4 blocks and 4 pillars. And 4 stairs, maybe.
Nice. Only lost 3 concretes. They are stuck in the line somewhere, so yeah.
They'll
Unless
get
we have
flushed
the
out
perma.
eventually.
Yeah, they
Enemies
get
Yeah,
sorted
but
out
chat.
in the
As long as
So
one
it's
arrives, then there shouldn't be too many building mistakes, and then it's fine. You're gonna empty it when the permaloader's on.
Well, if any of them arrive all the way there, then there's no building mistakes left, right?
Enemy is talking in the chat apparently.
Gonna go play slime blocks now.
I've been here for like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Where's the muesli? The hell?
I ate it already. I still have the bowl here. If you want some noise.
He doesn't even get noticed if he doesn't do his trademark noises.
I also have a bag of chips and my chopsticks here, so there's the chopsticks. And yeah, the bag of chips isn't open yet, so.
Soon.
But talking about the wandering trader in the nether or whatever, the normal one.
What are you turds?
Um,
Oh, that's what's going on.
I linked you guys the video about the interdimensional trading from 5 years ago, and everyone seems to forget that that's a thing.
What is that?
I linked it.
Yeah, watch it when.
Yeah, trading him by going through a portal. And then
You
have a
open
lock
the
somewhere.
inventory
Hmm.
or
Okay,
the
Neil?
GUI, then you push the
I'm
trader
just
into a different
lazy.
dimension, then you trade with him. Then the
Mhm.
game can't save it that he has to lock now because he's not in the same dimension anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
Those are
bring him
just
back
the
and do the
rules.
same thing again.
Mango?
So you wanna abuse it to keep trading with the wandering trader.
Yeah, you can keep your 4 quartz trade.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
no, that's
Maybe for packed ice for people who don't have a ice farm that's like ours, that would make sense.
I guess that the placeholder they have right now, the trades, is also gonna be changed.
Yeah, maybe there's an even more useful trade.
Mm.
Yeah, then it would
Mm.
be interesting. Also, it's also just a cool thing to
Yeah,
build.
but I think the main changes for the wandering traders, it's not gonna be that much different. It's like I think they even wrote it in the what is it? Well, not changelog, but snapshot stuff. They're supposed to sell random
Garbage.
dice and blocks from other biomes or whatever. So it's pretty much the intended thing what it currently sells. So I wouldn't expect
Portal links to
big
the wrong
changes.
location. No.
Did it just somehow bury the striker boxes somewhere? What?
Yeah, outside.
Outside maybe? Ah, here, line up here.
Okay.
How's the other which I'm looking?
I think to trade 1 emerald for Spectre is actually quite good.
Yeah, I mean, 6 packed ice on average every 8 hours is gonna be pretty fast.
Well, you can trade more than once. You probably can trade
do the
like 5 to
interdimensional
10
trade?
5 to 10 times with him, and then you do the interdimensional trading. So you can trade how often you want. Basically,
It still works.
at the speed you can trade with him.
Assuming it still works.
Why wouldn't it work?
If they fixed it.
No one ever
Accidentally.
used it.
Yeah,
They
they
just
accidentally
closed the
fixed
GUI.
it. They broke it.
Like I don't know of any changes that would have broken it in the last.
Who
Plus-
knows, maybe now it crashes when you trade with him because he's not in the same dimension.
Maybe.
They could have.
Yeah, but they're gonna wanna change it anyway, how trading works.
Sure, maybe in 115.
Moon 14.80.
And if trapdoors. Nope. Yes, I think it's gonna be close, but under 14 will be possible, I guess.
We still need to remove the pushers.
I know. But the guys in the Nether are also finished. Can I help here?
We're done. We're helping.
I'm placing slime.
So am I.
Yeah, I'm also still placing slime. I probably shouldn't.
Oops, those are dispensers.
Has the slime farm been run since the last perimeter stream?
Yep.
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna be there for the end, so see you guys.
Good
See ya.
night.
everyone.
Yeah.
See you.
Fair.
Right.
Bye, everyone.
It's 1:30 in the morning for you. Where do you live? Time is 10 minutes behind ours.
Moon?
They might just be rounding down.
Past 1:30. So
Same here.
Plane
1:40.
placement first.
Actually, we need to fill up all those dispensers with boxes. Otherwise, I'll just not care. Thanks so
Okay, I'm
much.
done with plane
No,
placement.
I have to care.
Sucks.
Ah, the inventory is full again of crap. Why is this in every game that the inventory has to be so limited? Why is this such a good idea to do that? That's fine, Moss. Right, concrete. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're right. It just got picked up. That would have caused some issues in the long run. Thanks for that.
That would have been so weird to bug fix that if that broke.
I mean, there would be just no Schalke box getting dispensed, right?
Wasn't it in a dropper?
It would have landed in a dispenser, Schalke box dispenser.
Yeah. But then it would not dispense shulk boxes only every 9th time. So it would work a while and then just randomly break.
Yep, might break. Items can't be filled up. $13, 36 minutes. Lime is looking good. I think we can finish this in 15 minutes. On the 14 should be doable now. Still the one witch shot still needs to be filled up with sand at the bottom. It's almost done. Yeah, I think 15 minutes, maybe 20, maybe 25. But yeah, almost finished.
Let's say 20 plus minus 5.
What about the flying machines of the stone gen? Are they removed? They crashed into a wall?
They are crushed, not removed.
Not removed.
I'm
Okay.
gonna start removing now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pistons, so yeah.
Yep.
Gonna take a while.
Use TNT.
They're crashed against the wall so that nothing will blow apart from the wall.
Yeah, use TNT. Then the wall.
Slabs? I don't have slabs, Massa.
Logic.
Can try
I
to
have a
find
box
some.
of it. I have a box.
Yeah, and any. I actually need that stuff now.
Where did we build these before?
No slabs.
I have slabs.
Okay. That didn't sound healthy.
Hmm?
Do you have one redstone torch?
Sure.
This one on the end.
Ah, okay.
How do we place the repeaters above these concrete blocks?
Place the slabs and then place the repeaters. We're standing on top.
No, I mean above these concrete blocks on the ceiling.
I can't follow. Above? Oh! Did I not place those earlier?
No, I just placed concrete now. But these side ones are blocking it. Where is the sand? Does it fall in if we break?
Where does this end?
I guess we have to tear it down. Yeah. Do I have repeaters? I hate
have
this
some.
inventory in this game so much. Of course, I don't have it.
Uh,
You could cactus it. Can you cactus repeaters?
Yep.
I don't know.
Can you place one? I'll try.
Key point management. God dang it. I'm lost in that semantic.
Yeah, sure enough. I never played Skyblock. Which doesn't matter how we place those. Probably place the hoppers first. No, we don't have hoppers. Okay. Of
I
course.
played
I don't.
modded Skyblock once. That was quite interesting. It's definitely a lot more of a challenge than, just building machines and then. all that.
What? Because you have to craft a lot of what's challenge in modded.
Well, modded Skyblock, it's you
There's,
literally
like-
have nothing, and then you have to
Mhm.
pretty much use like these things like trees, and then turn it into leaves, and then it kind of turns into dirt, and then you turn it into sand, and then you kind of shake it out for resources and stuff like that.
You remember Feed the Beast?
Okay.
Manga?
Yep.
Feed the Beast started before it was a mod pack. It was like this Skyblock challenge map for like all the launcher stuff and everything, right? In the very beginning, and it was basically a Skyblock thing where you fell down in a single block just below, and it's basically how it started, right? Like it just with like 10-15 items, and you need to like know all the mods to figure out how we can like no, not Agrarian Skies, way before that, like 4 or 5 years ago. maybe even longer. And you need to know like that certain items of certain mods allow you to do things. Then you had this beast, right? It's like a floating island machine inside, and there you have different challenges, and you have to complete challenges to get rewards that allow you to do next challenge, and so on and so on.
What's going on here? Yeah, must have also have to fill it up with the empty box. Oh no, it's just a stupid stick again.
Some shit also fell into the boxes. There is no access to them, is there?
There we can fill that out and land in the main storage. Don't worry.
Okay.
But yeah, modded Skyblock doesn't have things like quarries and stuff like that. So
The quarry wouldn't hurt much in Skyblock, right?
no, but like in regular modded, quarries like easy street, since you don't have to do any mining and all of the resources just get teleported to your base.
Okay, like 15 minutes left. Yeah, it's gonna be actually close with 14 hours.
Still impressive considering how many people we actually have.
Yeah.
I think this is a stream where we've probably gotten the most done per person.
Yeah, I've been working non-stop almost for 14 hours.
Just imagine if we had this per person efficiency at the, when we had 80 people.
Mm-hmm.
20 people.
Yeah.
I remember because at one point we had, I think, more than 20 people trying to join. There wasn't enough slots.
Yeah, but it was 4 bots.
Oh, right. But so, at least 17 people.
Oh, and a sub by Astrodude. Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.
Mobs do spawn on slime. Like, most super fast mob farms actually rely on mobs spawning on slime. The thing is, this slime is at a special spot, so mobs don't spawn on it. Basically, it has no... It doesn't load the subchunk above for spawning, which means that mobs don't even try to spawn there.
I found the trailer for the beast map I was thinking about. It's Minecraft 1.2.5 modded. And the Minecraft forum entry is from February 2012. So 7 years ago, basically.
Carpets do not get ticked. Carpets just react to random ticks. They don't have a tile tick.
I don't think they even react, but they still.
Oh yeah,
still
they receive random ticks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
don't
have
react
set
to
tick randomly true, but don't do anything in the update tick.
Yep.
Is
Yeah, I
that
didn't
needed
die,
for? Is it needed for fire spread? No, right? Because it would also burn.
Not needed.
So it's just an oversight.
Yep.
Is that different in newer versions? Probably not, right?
Yeah, I think it's gone in 1.14 or 13 or something.
Oh, nice.
There were some really weird blocks that get random tick.
Torches.
Carpets, jack-o'-lanterns, torches, yeah.
Snow.
Snow makes sense.
Snow
Oh,
blocks.
wait.
Not snow layers.
Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Also snow layers. Yeah, for the
Snow
Melt?
layers.
for the melting.
to
Yeah,
melt.
the forming is different, but the melting is random ticks.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, but also like some other blocks, like jack-o'-lanterns for some.
Also, I think cake or something.
Alright. Wait, must actually fill the hoppers. Probably not. No. Master, do you still have the shulker box with the filler materials for the filters?
Yeah.
Do you have it on you or where is it?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
7.8 MSPT.
Pretty good.
Yep.
We're
Obviously
also
helps.
loading the stuff outside the perimeter right now, so it's gonna
Yeah,
get
we still
better.
have 580 animals. It's probably like 300 animals because I have 300 pigs at spawn. Yeah.
Does anyone have any slide?
There is shulker somewhere on the slime.
I have slime on me.
New, why do you have so many arrows stuck in your body?
Because there was 2 skeleton, I don't know where they come, but I guess from a spawner.
I guess, yeah. Mob switches on.
At first I was thinking it was a ragu or something, but yeah, no. It was just regular skeleton.
Regular skeletons.
No, there was a pun. Regular skeletons. Exactly.
Yeah, spell it out. Repeat it 5 times, then it's gonna get funnier.
For some reason, a French accent when somebody's trying to explain something really serious makes everything so much funnier.
We have 8
So-
minutes now.
Same
Don't
with
think it's gonna
like-
work.
same with German and warning labels.
It's all because you and Oreo both logged off to check out Cactus Tech. It didn't work anyway.
Du sollst nicht Baguette.
Yeah, I don't think we can place the sand in 8 minutes. There's still slime to be placed. Too bad. That's not gonna work. It's a bit of white concrete. There we go.
Which hut needed sand? Hello?
The one without sand in it.
What?
Yeah.
The one without sand in it.
Oh no shit, but which one is it?
Well,
No, pick one.
Blue one.
With the yellow glass.
I know, 5 minutes. Probably not gonna work this time.
Don't forget about Panic's crawl mode. crawl mode, placing the sand, place 4 blocks at once downwards.
Are you guys still at this? Yeah, I've been lazy today.
We're still for some reason not finished.
The reason is we lack of people.
How many? Mostly 10 today.
More or
Last time
less.
we were. The end also 10, but in the beginning we were 17 even. 10 or less, yeah. I think on average we had like 3 less than last time.
Yeah, which is like now really starting to show because we didn't like screw anything up this time that bad. That would have taken like
Yeah,
a
half
lot
an
of time.
hour maybe could have been
Yeah,
saved.
and also like those were minor things that didn't take a lot of like hours for everyone to fix, which means that we had less time in total to spend on things like the sand.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck's sake, my light broke. Can somebody land me? I'm at the middle.
Actually, my witch farm is filled up and ready.
Almost. I know. Placing
I have
sauce as
my
I can.
own in the thanks. I've got a shulker box of them, Jimmy. You can have that back.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. 90 seconds is not enough. Damn it.
Sorry.
Is there still some leftover from the stone gen? By now?
Some.
Yeah, this is also some.
Yeah, not doable in 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Need
Damn it.
another 3-4 minutes.
Ah, so close. Yeah, if we wouldn't have been distracted by the stupid cactus.
Yeah, this is actually what's breaking it now, so fuck off. Stupid cactus, man.
There's one space, yeah, wouldn't matter. I mean, we covered 1 million spaces. This shouldn't matter too much.
Oh, it does matter.
Yep. It's not perfect.
This is not perfect anyway, because we don't remove all the bedrock and make sure that there is absolutely no lava left.
Less perfect than it feasibly could be.
Actually, lava doesn't matter because I tested world and every time we've chunk in with lava in the at the bottom, the mob don't spawn on it.
Yeah,
And
they
mobs.
don't. Lava isn't a normal cube though, so it doesn't cancel the spawn attempts immediately. So it worsens performance.
it's
Piston removal done.
okay. It doesn't matter.
How's sand placing going?
Done here. Got piston
Other
removal
head.
done.
Yep,
Yeah.
other head
Everything
was
done,
done as
right?
well. I think it's
Done?
Are
done.
we finished?
Yep.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
Just slightly missed it.
14 hours, 52 seconds.
There's
Oh.
2 cobblestone blocks missing.
Okay, I have to start over again.
Yeah.
Love
Where
the
is
backup.
stun? I throw you stun.
Oh,
There.
that's the. Also put slime here on top.
2 stone blocks missing. Done.
Also put slime on top of that here, right? I think there's a bit of carpet missing as well. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
I think it counts. Yeah, if it wouldn't have been for the cactus, we would have done it under 14. Oh, I'm tired.
Yep.
Ah, this was quite stressful. Don't even have real fireworks this time because the other guy didn't annoy us for hours like last time.
See you random guy.
there was somebody in chat asking about real fireworks.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Can't believe it, we beat the time
is-
again.
By the way, the best thing ever.
With less people.
Go really high
Yeah.
up, dive down with an
Not less
elytra
people, actually.
to
I
the
know.
slime.
Yay! Thanks, Puma, for gifting a sub to Doc M. You guys should try to get on GDQ. Yeah.
Yeah, thing is, there's nobody else running this, and there's no set rules for this. So
Next goal sub 1330. I don't know if people still want to do this. It's quite stressful each time.
Sub 13 hours.
I mean,
That's-
people have to like spend 14 hours or their whole Saturday on it, so I'm
Yep.
not sure if you should
If we
keep
didn't
doing
had like
this all the time.
5,000 blocks instant dropper line, and we would have done it.
Yeah.
So just a few more people, not as far away, and we can beat that easy.
also,
if-
I think it would be better to do this like a bit more chill. So
Yeah, speedrun and
This
shit.
year.
I mean,
no, as in like less to do each time. So for example, we do just the perimeters in one,
yeah, that's what I was also thinking. I mean,
and then just the witch hunts.
up to 8 hours or so, it was actually quite okay, but I felt I get tired after around 10 hours.
Yeah.
So if we would have only done the perimeter today, this would have been perfect. Like 8 hours is actually still easily doable. But more than that is kind of pain. So maybe next time we just do the perimeter again. Why not? This time we also failed with the 8 hours. You could have, if you wouldn't have messed it up, you could have also done it in 8 hours. To complete perimeter day.
Also, let's see how much the time to do a complete perimeter has improved from the time we last did a complete perimeter.
Mhm.
I think the last time was something like 26 hours for a complete perimeter. Or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we offered already Iceberg that we're also gonna maybe help out on the Patreon server perimeter. Just let us know when you plan it. Offered it last time. Replay on YouTube, yeah. This time, since I stopped the stream, I'm quite hopeful that I can actually now export it to YouTube in 2 separate videos, I guess. IV told me that he's busy until March because he has an internship somewhere. So probably no highlights, but there will be the full stream uploaded this time on the YouTube channel, the second one.
Viimaksi.
Do the whole perimeter and farms in sub 8 hours. This wouldn't yet be possible. I mean, then we need faster machines.
Quadruple word eater.
Could I actually take it if they're still there?
Neil, would you mind replacing the bed after I'm done? Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
kill myself and get back to spawn.
So it seems like the World Eater takes 6 hours to run. And the Stone Gen from launch to finish takes about 3 hours. Yeah, so already the machines take 9 hours. So if infinite people would be 9 hours then.
Everyone
also have
places one block.
Trenches as well. So with infinite people, you could do it in 10 hours, I guess.
You should just make a public server and like ask everybody on, that's subscribed to
Oh,
it.
with infinite people, you could
You
just
can just
everybody
dig
get
it.
mine.
Yeah, I know.
Me and my 100,000 friends.
Yeah. Me and my 15 million friends all mine one block.
I'm still curious if I could do the whole perimeter by myself in 24 hours. I think I'm gonna try it, but split it up or in 3 parts and 2 parts. Maybe like 3 8-hour streams. That would be reasonable.
Yeah. And
Could
just
imagine,
like do
yeah.
nothing in between.
Do nothing in
So-
between, just stay in this
We're
log
just
out.
all gonna log on and shoot you all the time. Put you.
People are just gonna prank re-log off.
Oh no, what would be perfect there would be an Elder Guardian prank.
Fill perimeter back up again.
Oh yeah.
That was insane what we do in 14 hours. I mean, look at this. It's insane.
Yeah.
Plus the tunnel in the Nether. It's also...
Probably like
5,000
this
block
perimeter.
cloud trapper line.
This perimeter probably in 14 hours has undergone more block state changes than most Minecraft worlds ever.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. The dropper line seems like it's shouldn't really be counted as part of the
Yeah.
perimeter, since it's like variable every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, even the just
So
the
is that
perimeter.
terrain?
Yeah.
I mean, if you have ocean water removal, okay, then we can't beat the record again.
I mean, even just the perimeter is probably like it's what 16, 17 million block state changes. So that's already like combined. That is including the like removal of the stone and then building back the cobblestone. So that's already probably more than like any Minecraft world, any normal Minecraft world will go.
I think also the world is a few 10 million instructions, right?
Yeah, true. I'm gonna craft some duration 3 rockets.
Test the building, the witch farm.
Nah.
Would need to go to spawn, activate the mob
I-
switch, and so
Like
on.
I am at spawn. I
I also
already
don't want to
went
ruin
to
the
the-
day if it's broken now and don't test the witch farms. It's all finished.
By the
Oh,
way,
right.
why are 3 of the 4 spawn portals out?
Oh, still didn't fix it. Because we needed a portal to the Nether hub. But when we duped the dragon eggs, but we can turn it on again.
Oh right. Yeah, I don't have a flint and steel, so I won't. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't think the portal in the nether side was built for the item transport.
yeah, so thanks a lot for the patrons that helped today. We're still on
Yep.
Gibi, Jamin, Nerdherder. And Spike was there earlier. Neil's there. Yeah. He was also on earlier. And a few others.
Yeah, definitely not possible at this time without help.
And we're also gonna help out on the Patreon server. I'm gonna at least help out. They do the next perimeter.
Yeah, if it's too
Can also stream that. Why not? Yeah. Oops. What's going on? I'm in ghost mode or what?
Well,
Knocked out of
we are still missing the stone generator at the last perimeter we did.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So-
What went wrong there?
We didn't finish, we just did the perimeter and stayed.
Okay.
Because all the perimeter we didn't fill the sub-chunk. So they are quite laggy. We can run 2 witch farm, but not 3.
Oh yeah. Okay. Is it really a marathon stream if it's done in 14 hours? Yeah, I think everything above 12 hours is a lot of stream time.
I mean, even under 12 hours, for example, 6 hours is still a long stream.
Also,
Yes.
for record, I think this counts as daily stream, even if I don't stream today again. So it counts as 2 days. Because I said I'm gonna do daily
Put
streams.
on the damn Elytra already.
God dang it, enemy. Chill.
This is horrible to watch. I wonder how
Yeah,
people
maybe I
can
should
suffer through this for 14 hours.
How much did you help today?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You got nothing.
I'm done.
I didn't even log in.
And then we logs in and breaks the witch farm.
But it's good to see that even without me you can be even faster. So maybe I shouldn't help
Useless.
next time as well.
Useless.
Yeah, probably useless. Don't you know, machine is only perfect when not when there's nothing to add, but when there's nothing to take away anymore.
Oh, I haven't heard of Piropito. Somebody have heard of him? Oh,
Enemy.
there's 300k block
Check
bridge.
message chat.
Okay. He built it without ever using sneak. What? You used Picaro. What?
That's like something Fox would post, and
He's playing Minecraft without wikis. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. It's an interesting idea.
Bullshit.
It's an
After
interesting
7
idea that
years,
we
I finally figured out how to make a nether portal. I never knew there's this damage. That's where those people come from that don't read wikis, man.
True, the marathon is actually about distance and not about the time.
It's like 42 point something kilometers, right?
Yeah, 194.
Is it 41?
195.
195.
Well, if you run a marathon, it's about the time, right?
Yeah, but it
By the
doesn't
way,
matter if you finish it in 2 hours or in 4.
Isn't that the whole? Isn't that
Still a
what the whole
marathon.
competition is about? Who finishes first?
By the way, would be like how much did all the blocks in the process of building this move combine?
What?
You
How
cut off.
much? How much did all the blocks building when doing this perimeter move combine?
Move.
Yeah.
What do you mean, move?
As in, for example, when you push a block 1 meter, it moves 1 meter. How much did all the blocks move combined?
When you push a block 1 meter, it moves 1 meter.
Yeah.
No way! You
When you take the gravel
wizard.
and just push it over there.
I guess the world eater is like 3,000 blocks to basically move back and forth all the time, or is it more? And they move probably like 70 kilometers.
Perimeter is only 528 by 528. It can't even move 70 kilometers.
Yeah, Mango, the world is only 256 high. How can the elevator be faster than that?
Okay, it should come to an end. I'm also not gonna do anything anymore, just apart from jumping around in the slime.
Oh man,
Bye.
we definitely need to run the sugarcane farm again at some point.
Yeah, we don't have any rockets left. No, at least flight duration 3.
Yeah, we don't also have any paper left, so I'm grabbing the sugarcane from the sugarcane farm. But it's not in shulker boxes even. It's built in 1.8.
Yeah, the idea is equivalent to finding a work, exactly. Yeah. Right, raid someone, so
False symmetry.
this counts as a stream for Saturday and Sunday, so I'm not gonna stream again today. Monday again. Then working on a Y0 bedrock remover, and maybe also on a desert village. Currently, I like building the flying machines more than the stairs. So let's see if you can raid someone. Somebody has a suggestion?
Check.
Raid Master.
What time is it for me? 2:30 a.m. Germany's the puppet of Russia, Trump. This is no puppet, no puppet. You're the puppet statement or what? Now in Germany.
Is Lapis Laurie streaming?
What did we do
Lapis
now?
Laurie? Okay.
On Pixelmon. Let's go.
Alright, let's raid Laurie. Invalid username. What? Underscore in between. Okay, is this the same server ESO is also playing on right now? Pixel
I don't know.
Minecraft?
Bye everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Probably. Okay,
Bye.
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 Bye.